you can get back again, using the abilities you already have, then more things are given. If you don't use it, you will lose it. Yes, sir? Well, I'm not aware too much of just the movement called ascension. I'm aware of those who relate to the ascended masters and many religious and spiritual groups. I'm aware of those who feel that they can ascend and they can evolve upward as they evolve downward, but I can't speak to something that I'm not particularly sure until you give me more reasons for it. I think we all are in the process of ascending because our planet is going from a third-dimensional entity into a fourth-dimensional entity, which means also that we can now even have some who may even make the jump to the fifth dimension. Consequently, I think in that sense we all are ascending. The particular movement, and so I can't speak of it because I'm not sure what it means. You're welcome. The forms are all maybe he had some left in the back or not, we can be able to see. The point is, again, if there are enough registered, you'll be contacted where it'll be held anyway. We have to have at least 50 people tonight. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. I deserve all of that, but I appreciate your saying it to me. Everybody wants to do something good. My first question is to my Christmas day. She's been arrested she has accepted for surprise for getting TV thus far in New York. And so she has to get back on vacation, so she's not allowed to stress any longer. So she's got medication, she has no reaction to that. As well as how can we detox it and what things that develop? Okay, let me say first of all, I give consultation, right? What you're asking to be best formed in a consultation. I am not a medical doctor. PhD history, doctor of divinity. I am a health researcher for 26 years, working with some of the best, Dr. Fulton and so on like that. And there are the people who I know who will advise me, and I also believe that meditation is going from within. Those are my sources. I have consultations planned. Right now, I'm in New Jersey, and I don't know how many people can make it to New Jersey. I'm here for one more day. I've had a lot of people who already want consultation. I've got the David kids there, and if you want further, if you can get out there tomorrow, then I'd say to check the seat in the back and let her know again. If I was giving you some kind of prognosis on that specific thing, I could be jailed, especially when I did it in a public forum without more information and going to my board. Consequently, it's something that I must ask you to do on an individual basis. I can say collectively this. I believe that the Creator is wise enough to give a woman milk to feed her young, as all species mammalian feed their young from first their mother, and they do not go to other phylums to feed them. If you can begin to enhance your system by cleaning it up and having the faith in watching the results of your child before it is tampered with, I think you'll find that the two seem to bond together even in 1994. I would always be reluctant to do anything artificial if there was a wholesome, natural way to do it. But then I'm a God-fearing spiritual man. Thank you. We're going to have that. One question for deteriorate to the degree that they're overused without proper nutrition or balances and checks. When one of these molecules or so loses an electron, it tries to know that it's going to live because it knows that its death is imminent. So like anything else trying to survive, it will be attracted to those paired electrons in a normal cell. It attaches to them on its way out and causes what is called cross-linking or ramping on cells that are stable. As you know, the making of the atomic bomb is to make an unstable molecule, and then pretty soon the thing may explode. Antioxidant enzymes, really, I wish they had not named it that way, but they did. And it is really only a way of producing an enzyme, a life force, a God-carrying spiritual enzyme in there, which will stop the process of oxidation or losing oxygen without proper replacement from happening. These antioxidant enzymes are scavengers which find these cells without the pair electron, surround them, send out a sound to the immune system, the bone marrow, the root glycophages, the macrophages, the leukocytes, to come here and fight this enemy, or else even dissolve it. For every cell that is lost when a person is balanced, there is a cell that is created, and therefore life goes on. With all of the things from electronic smog and diseases to all the things we talked about tonight, we didn't even hit half of it again. This process is being slowed down. These antioxidant enzymes will help to get rid of those cells before they can become cancerous, detrimental to the system. As we speed up, and I must make this very clear because I don't think some of you understand this, if you take the oxygenating process products, it will help your cells to work faster. There's nothing wrong with that. The point is that they work faster, they will throw off poisons faster, and may produce more free radicals, which if you take enough of the antioxidant enzymes, the pycnogenol, the BioGuard, things like this, you can still offset that. The good is worth it, but understand the discipline is that you must also then clean up the system as fast because these cells are only doing what they're supposed to do. Take in life, give off death. Don't fault them for what they're doing, but yourself, if you don't use the wisdom, take the complete line of products. So, okay. Thank you.
David, all of us who are children of the 40s and 50s and even 60s have constipation. Jesus means that.
I think so. Is that the question? I think so. And you open up a Pandora's box, which I will not make the whole box. I'll just address what you actually asked. I compare that to, and if you understand boilers or so, if you have a heating unit in your basement of your building, or your home, or wherever you live, and you have a safety shunt valve on that, or a pressure release valve, or pressure showing valve. When that pressure builds up in your boiler, the valve may loose what they call a shut. It will cut off, automatic cut off, all kind of fuel from being, and oxygen from being given to that system, which will bank your heating system. Now, when that pressure release valve works, you don't go down with a sledgehammer and knock it off the top of the tank, do you? You don't do that because then the pressure will continue to build up until there is an explosion or worse. Consequently, the tonsils, like the appendix, only show when too many poisons are accumulating in the top part of your body, or when too many poisons are accumulating in the lower part of the body. So when the tonsils begin to cause the palate to fall, we teach these in the classes, I'm going to the classes now, to fall over here, the esophagus and trachea here in the body, and you try to eat, you get a sore throat. If you continue to try to do it, the poisons begin to swell up on the thyroid or parathyroid glands per se, and you get worse than the sore throat. You may even get a goiter. It's not just brought on the lack of anything, iodine, by the way. When this happens, you cannot eat. And so, therefore, the throat is sore, so they take and cut it out. You cut it out because it's doing what it's supposed to do. It tells you to change your diet, get rid of the poisons, and stop eating. Go on a fast. So it's as silly to knock the shunt valve and gauge off of a boiler as it is to remove that. Clean up your act, it'll go down, you'll have no pain in most cases, especially when it's young, but most of the glands are operating correctly. It's operating correctly. The person isn't. Thank you.
I would like to clarify the fact that you said this time of the beach can shade darker than necessary helpful. Can you explain that as well?
Well, as we all know, dark people can tan. The melanin is called to the skin to fight all of these long parent rays that are now coming in. Therefore, the skin will get a little thicker and darker. Consequently, when this happens, you will have more melanin in an activated state. It behooves us to make that melanin of a good clear form, and of a good healthy form. The parent rays are going to come in no matter what anybody on this planet does, because it is coming from a sun that controls our sun. Consequently, this summer, when we go out into the ultraviolet light, for some people it will seem like the warmest summer ever, or the most radiant summer ever, even though the temperatures may still stay within the 80, 90, 95, 100 degree area, say. It is because the intensity, the vibration of the rays coming in from our sun now are different. What they will tell you is that the ultraviolet radiant energy, which is very harmful, and you need to wear your blue blockers, all this kind of thing, is coming in. You block the blue, you block the ultraviolet, that's the thing that you need with melanin to produce your own ozone, to produce your own hydrogen peroxide, and so on and so forth. You don't have to block those rays. What you need to do is to shade yourself from some of the sun that will also activate the pineal gland, which will make you sometimes have heat strokes, or you feel a lot of energy there too. Meditation, healthful fruits and vegetable juices, oxygen products, all these things will help to take in those rays, because you are a child of the Creator. Fight it, and you burn in leukemia and melanocytes, or again, what we call cancerous growth. Go with it. The tanning won't even harm you. The clothes look better on you, and you'll still be living as a child of the Creator. Okay. Good evening.
Question I have is reference to the last lectures. This was what you mentioned. You mentioned before.
What's the name? What's the name you said about this? That wasn't. Well, if I said that, I didn't mean to say. I don't know the book called Visitors from the Ladies. Okay, that's the one with Billy Meyer and the Pleiadian. Okay. All right. Maybe that is the call. I call it. There's another one again. It's 1 and 2 of those books. Anyway, that is the Billy Meyer Chronicles. And what were you asking me about it now? Oh, okay. Now, what were you asking me? What's in the book? Oh, I don't remember firsthand. I had the book with me then. I don't have it with me now. But it is part of the thing on Billy Meyer. Most of your bookstores will have an ISBN Chronicles number that relates to the Billy Meyer Chronicles again. I call it Pleiadian 1, Pleiadian 2. If you ask about that by title, they can probably give you the author. It's really edited by a number of people. It's put out, first of all, by in Japan, a publishing company there, and I'm just not aware of the author right now.
I'm trying to make that response.
Well, I tell you what, if you phone me in Chicago, I have the book. I'll pull it out and read it off to you. Okay?
It's LJT. Guess who I just spoke to? The grow house. And you know why they were calling me instead of measuring soil nutrients or whatever the fuck? Because there are no plants. You need to go over there and do a resupply run now.
You see, I can't answer that because I'm not aware of all of the ways that Dilantin can affect older people, elderly people, or male people. It was used and began to produce generally bad results with younger women of childbearing age. So I can't really answer all of that. All I know is it was designed, that was written. I'm not really sure. I can't really answer that. Too many positives there that I don't have answers for. Okay, now you said cows, C-O-W-S?
K-A-L.
Cows. Or baby cows. Oh, cow. Oh. Okay. I'm really not sure what melatonin by Cal, one of the many producers of melanated products. They even have, if I'm not mistaken, a glandular, pineal glandular extract again per se. I can't tell you particularly brand name what it is. All what they would call cytotropic extracts, and that's what that would be considered, are supposed to be state regulated, Federal Drug Administration regulated, and so on and so forth. I can only say is to that degree, possibly that's what they do. One thing is for sure, we eat meat, and if we eat meat, we also sometimes eat glands. And it's one thing to eat the gland au jus, another thing to eat the gland when it's had most of the poisons removed. I cannot speak about Cal because I'm not sure what their product will consist of when it does use it now.
Last question. I'd like to know what the original purpose was for the study of alchemy for the Europeans mathematized into chemistry and their correlation with that study and melanin. If you have mentioned previously, they also did that.
Okay, again, the course. This is why now it's getting down to maybe a few lectures once a month, but it's really time to study the course now to dig into these things. If we're going with the Kemetic, alchemic, Moorish, Nubian type of concept, the alchemy was that you would take both the vibrations from the air, the vibrations from land, the vibrations from the roots of plants, and the vibrations from the leaves of plants, and you'd have all of the 7 light rays present. That anything then decocted, infused, or taken from this kind of symbiosis, this kind of measurement, could help to maintain all 7 of our bodies. The key was that we had 5 other bodies, 5 other chakras, 5 other dimensions, which we could also go into us, but made us more than mortal, more than the planetary individuals, and made us again as the gods. Those keys to activate those are where they begin to hide the lost keys of the 12 kingdoms and so on like this. Pardon? Well, Kabbalah. There are many who say, and I don't know why I'm going to say this, but I will, that the actual Kabbalah in the diagram of the tree of life is nothing but a melanin molecule under its hyperboric state. That's as much as I say about that.